discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the mountains and we're going to do some jackrabbit hunting. I brought with me the Western Airguns Mordax in 25 caliber. You guys have seen me using this gun, and I recently got hooked up with some parts from Bravo 3D. Now Javon set me up with a stock extension, cheek weld here, and a really nice forend that has M-locks, so you're able to get a bipod on here, and it also has a pretty nice little gauge cover. We're gonna do a little bit of shooting. I'll show you guys a little more about my setup. We'll talk a little more about the parts, and we're gonna head out and see if we can have some luck on jackrabbits. I have taken the Mordax out in the field. I did some ground squirrel hunting, and it is a very nice little gun for that type of hunting. Very easy to carry, and it is very easy to travel with, because as you can see, it is a tiny little gun. Now this does have the 10-inch sub-MOA barrel, and I found that it shoots the 25 grain JSBs extremely well, and at 50 foot-pounds I'm getting about 23 shots on a 300 bar fill, which I'd say is pretty good, and I've been pretty impressed with the accuracy. As far as the Bravo 3D parts, it just adds a little more ergonomics to the gun. I like having the ability to get a pick rail on it. Javon does put quite a bit of effort into his design, and it is high quality 3D parts. They don't feel cheap. If you guys want to get one of these kits for your Mordax, you're in luck, because Bravo 3D set us up with an extra kit in Coyote Tan. All you guys need to do to win is visit our website at mountainsportairguns.com, fill out the contact form, let us know that you'd like to get this kit, and in a couple weeks I will pick somebody at random and I'll reach out to you, I'll get your address, and we'll ship that off. Appreciate Javon setting us up with this gear, with an extra kit to give away on the channel, and I look forward to seeing who wins. So we got everything pretty situated at camp. I got a little snack, and Marley and I are going to head down this trail here slowly and see if we can spot any of those jackrabbits. So there is just a ton of juniper and sagebrush out here. The jackrabbits just love this area. A lot of places for them to hide, and a lot of times you can come around a corner and in the heat of a day you can catch them off guard. were a few spots I had expected the jackrabbits to come through, and I kind of focused on those areas. And sure enough, about 20 minutes later, I was able to spot one that was sitting in some tall, dry grass at just about 60 yards. Got it. Good girl. So I ended up getting this guy at about 60 yards. I think there's plenty more out here. We've just got to get a little more familiar with the area because this is our first time hunting here, but it seems like it's a pretty nice place so far. When we're out in the field, we do a lot of hiking, especially for jackrabbits. It's really just the nature of that type of hunting, and having something lightweight and compact really takes the fatigue away from you. In my case, I carry a backpack, I carry a lot of water, I carry my camera gear, and having a cumbersome gun can take its toll on you, especially after a good couple miles in the sun. Marley and I are just hiking up this little wash, and I'm hoping that we might be able to flush some jackrabbits because there's a pretty steep hillside here, and a lot of times they'll run up out of that wash and they'll try and go up the hill, and a lot of times they'll stop and you can make a shot on them. But I think we're gonna take this for a little longer, and then we're gonna step up out of here and hunt on more of the flat ground. So I think the jackrabbits got the memo that Marley was on her way, and they skedaddled because we are not seeing any activity since earlier, and I'm surprised that I haven't at least flushed any. We're in an area where there's a lot of poop on the ground. I'm seeing a lot of tracks, I'm seeing a lot of forms. I'm seeing everything that would tell me that there's a lot of jackrabbits here. But it does get frustrating when you put in a lot of miles on foot and you really just don't get that much activity. But we were lucky we got one earlier. We did a lot of hiking. As you can see, it does take quite a bit of work to get out into these areas. And the Mordax is, in my opinion, one of the best guns for carrying around in the field. For traveling, you're able to fold this up. It can fit in a backpack, and it's just a really nice gun for this type of hunting. And I think the Bravo 3D parts really made a big difference in the ergonomics of it. I really like this forend. I like being able to get a bipod on here. And Javon over at Bravo 3D does make a lot of parts for a lot of different guns, and so check out his website. I will leave links in the description to all the gear we used. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. If you guys enjoy these videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. We put out new videos every week. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.